come through. It wasn't able to work out, but I don't. And I understand the scrutiny I'll get. That's part of the gig, man. But, we just didn't work out.
YouTube, what's going on? Witty P coming back with another one. Let's get it up at the bleachers. We're going to talk about the Lions choke job today. Yeah, I covered Lamar Jackson, how he couldn't get over the hump. We're going to talk about the Lions. The choke job, Dan Campbell. You hear him? Being aggressive. That's what, got the Lions to this point. And you can't knock Dan Campbell. You got to be aggressive. Young team. He was in some positions where I felt like, could have took the field goal. Seen the thumbnail. That was a perfect position where the Lions could have took the field goal, but they were up 24-7. 24-7, you had the safety, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, waving the crowd goodbye like the game was over. The sign of a, young team, inexperienced team. The game is never over. It's never over, especially you just playoff football. You play to the final whistle. But second half, it spiraled downhill for the Lions. You had Jamar Gibbs. He fumbled a rock. And Josh Reynolds couldn't catch a call. He dropping everything. Some key first downs that could have kept the Lions drive going. It could have kept, the clock moving. Keep Brock Purdy from, getting the ball back. Christian McCaffrey, he was a beast. He was a dog. 2 touchdowns running hard, Christian McCaffrey. Had some receiving yards, coming out the backfield, catching the rock as well, Christian McCaffrey. But that 49ers team, they find a way. Bosa, he was coming off the edge. He had a sack. Kittle was running hard after the catch. Brandon Ayuk caught the juggle. The guy had an interception. Ayuk caught the juggle. Got down inside the 5. Brandon Ayuk. Debo do what he do. Debo. Oh, Debo do what he do. So, but the Lions, they'll be back. They have a young team. As long as Jared Goff, continue to improve, the Lions, they'll be back. Dan Campbell, he's an aggressive coach. Caught up with him in the conference championship, but he's aggressive. And God love it, because it got him to this point. It got him all the way to this point, But like I said, just a young team, inexperienced team. They still had that choke job, up 24-7. That's still a choke job, but Lions will be back. Back now. We had the 49ers Super Bowl against Kansas City rematch from a few years back. But the real Bleacher Report, I ain't fumbling the rock. Talk about them Lions. I covered Lamar yesterday, how he had his choke job. Covered Detroit. How they choked away the game in the second half. Ford Field was going crazy when they was, cutting away to showing how live Detroit was. It was going crazy, but they didn't cut back in that fourth quarter. I know that Ford Field was quiet. They did not cut away in that fourth quarter to Detroit, home stadium like they were showing throughout the game. They didn't do it in the fourth quarter. I bet they were dead silent. But the real Bleacher Report, I'm from the Rock. That's what I do. Comment, like, subscribe. That's where you can help and share the video. It'll entertain and hit that cash app. Real Bleacher Report. That's what I do. I love it. We're going to knock another one out. Bah, bah, bah. Let's get it.